Chat, I would like you to post bells. Because ding dong, the witch is dead. Vice Media to stop publishing and nothing of value is lost, says this site. It looks like Vice Media is no longer existing in anywhere near the same form it used to. Vice Media stops publishing on website and cuts hundreds of jobs. Vice Media plans to cut hundreds of jobs as it stops publishing on Vice.com, according to a memo from Chief Executive Bruce Dixon. Dixon what? In May, the firm filed for bankruptcy, I didn't know that actually, in the US and was bought by Fortress Investment Group, or FIG. Mr. Dixon and Vice planned to partner with established media companies to distribute our digital content. Okay, so they are becoming bloggers at this point. Media firms including Channel 4, Los Angeles Times, and Business Insider have also cut jobs this year. Mr. Dixon said it is no longer cost-effective for us to distribute our digital content the way we have done previously, in the memo seen by the BBC. Regrettably, this means that we will be reducing our workforce, eliminating several hundred positions, he said. Do you remember in the past when Vice, and I didn't read Vice very much, but I've heard from many people, Vice used to do like investigative journalism. They used to be actually trendy and post some articles that cut against the grain occasionally. Well, they stopped doing any of that, and they just became glorified identity bloggers, largely, and people stopped reading them. So weird. That's weird. People stopped reading their articles. Now they can't make money from their articles. Isn't that weird? Yeah. Or that became corpo shills. Wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, no sympathy really. Before filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, a procedure which postpones a US company's obligations to its creditors, Vice announced previous layoffs by shutting down its flagship TV program. Launched in 1994 as a fringe magazine called Voice of Montreal by Shane Smith, Gavin McInnes, oh, it's him. I've heard of him, the table man, and Surosh Alvi. Vice Media operates in more than 30 countries. The company was valued at $5.7 billion, really, in 2017 and was once heralded as part of vanguard of companies set to disrupt the traditional media landscape with edgy, youth-focused content spanning print, events, music, online, TV, and feature films. But they stopped doing that. They stopped. The hope was that Vice would attract millions of younger people through social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram. The firm's production included My Journey Inside the Islamic State, in which a Vice journalist filmed alongside the terror group in Syria. That is actually kind of interesting. I don't know when that happened. Vice also followed basketball star Dennis Rodman and the Harlem Globetrotters teen on a sports diplomacy trip to North Korea. That's kind of interesting too. More recent content included documentaries about controversial influencer Andrew Tate and a film about Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky by actor Sean Penn. Bit less interesting, I will say. However, the company's revenues have been flat for some years and it has also struggled to turn a profit. Vice's plans to go public through a merger also failed. Oh dear.